Today we will find out what deep frying does to a candy bar. This actually might be the best or worst idea we've ever had. Russian, are you ready? You might be wondering how we got here. Hey, do you want a chocolate bar?
No, you can keep that. You know what I don't like? I don't like how little calories they have these days. Not a fan.
I know, right? They don't put nearly enough saturated fats and cholesterol in those.
Yep, exactly. I'm not having anywhere near the amount of heart attacks and strokes that I would want to have on a daily basis from eating these things. I really wish there was a way to make them less healthy.
Huh?
I heard you need help.
Who are you?
Well, I am the Russian.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Who's that?
Just some weirdo probably wanted to sell drugs and told him to go away.
You cannot stop the Russian.
When the Russian first forced his way into our home, I was a bit suspicious of the man. But he did have a cool hat.
I will show you the best way to prepare Snickers to maximize result of cardiovascular disease.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So here is how we do it. First, we need to find the best specimen of organic peanut. Luckily, I have already found some on the way here.
Why? How did you... You know what? Never mind.
Put peanut in flower pot. You have to care for peanut. Water every day. Tell Soviet wartime story. And Snicker will grow.
What the f***?
Snicker will grow.
That's never gonna work. It worked.
We were really impressed by the Russian Snickers growing ability. So sophisticated.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really know what happened. I just looked out back last night and this boy was out there digging up my damn peanuts with his bare hands all on the ground. I hollered at him and the fella just up and runned off, man. I don't know, damnedest thing I'd ever seen. Boy, I had a nice hat on though, I'll tell you that.
We have to take a second to remind you to never mess with hot oil before we go back there and mess with hot oil. It is hot, it is oily, and it is not to be messed with under any circumstances. Given the dangers of this process, we are taking precautions in the form of face shields and gloves. We are trained professionals, and we take this operation very, very seriously.
Safety is number one priority.
That's not your line. Anyway, we have preparations to do. Let's go. Now you can't deep fry without having proper breading, so we gotta put some educational content here. You wanna use some flour, some milk, and some water. We're also gonna need an egg. Wait, what? Who gave her that? Anyway, we need the egg. Just put all of it in there, and then stir it up a little bit. Just make sure it's all good and mixed up. Go find the Snickers and wherever you got it, whatever you're deep frying, just put it in there and make sure you can't tell what it looks like anymore. Just make sure it's all like batter up and stuff, and make sure to get like several angles of it too, and then just batter it. Batter it like OJ does his wife, and then we'll go right to Russian on the scene.
Let's do this.
Deep fried batter bar.
Let's go!
Alright, it's time to do the thing. We got the final product right here. Sergey, you want to show it into the camera there? As you can see, it looks gross. It looks terrible. But yeah, we made it, so we're gonna eat it. Are you looking forward to this?
Yikes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Gonna be horrible.
we're gonna try it because we cannot. I'm gonna let you pick your piece first.
Actually, I'm really gonna be disappointed if this is like too bad as I expected.
Yeah,
it to be,
you know what? Like you said, it was gonna be like a waffle sort of thing, but with a chocolate filling. I think that's the best possible outcome. Like, it's not a sweet dough. It's almost like salty in a way. So,
like you can see some parts of dough, and then you see like some mushy,
you see the chocolate
cream
sticking
stuffed
out.
chocolate peanuts. You can see some peanuts.
Now, one of them like melted like halfway in the middle because we forgot to batter like at the bottom. It didn't get battered, so it just melted through. We're not gonna get it off the plate. But we have a couple that they're actually working really well. So you want to do this like on 3?
Yeah, sure. Let's try this.
Alright, pray for us. 1, 2, 3.
It isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
We said that with the pizza as well.
Yep.
I hope it's gonna be the case in future deep frying videos as well.
No.
It's not terrible. It tastes a little bit more like roasted peanuts because, like the part where the peanuts stick out and it's warm, you get the batter. It tastes like roasted peanut, like salted peanuts in a sweet chocolate bar. This is not bad. It's not as good as the original, which with the deep fried pizza, it was at least as good as the original. It was fine, but this is not as good, in my opinion.
Nope. I'd say that it's half as good as a normal Snickers.
Exactly half as good.
Yeah, pretty much. Round about.
But I feel like you
30%.
can't really compare like the normal Snickers bar to this because this is like completely different.
It's a lot. It's a lot different. If you look at this, this is not a bar anymore. Okay, this is. It looks like
it's an accident.
It looks like a piece of fried chicken. It does.
Like holding the can.
If you don't know that this is like chocolate on the inside, this looks like a chicken wing.
I mean the oil turned chocolate completely.
We were gonna reuse the oil. We cannot. It's chocolate oil.
Now it looks like more oil.
Yeah. It's dark.
Oh.
This is not terrible, and I approve this message.
I'm like really excited to see like what happens if we fry other things.
Yeah.
So.
If you have any ideas of stuff that we should deep fry or bastardize in other ways and then still eat, let us know. Feel free to comment, and we'll see what we can get to. But deep fried Snickers is not recommended over the regular one. But
if you're curious, you should try it. But
yeah, I think so. It's not a bad idea. It's just it's an idea.
It's gross.
It's gross?
It's not gross.
It looks gross as fuck.
I mean, it looks gross, but it's not gross, right? That's the thing.
Like the whole making process is.
Yeah, the production is a lot worse than the result. Just want to give a quick shout out to Smokey Ramirez for helping us out with a little outtake there. Fantastic farmer impression, so thank you very much for that. If you don't know them, check out the Atlanta Trash Talkers on YouTube. They're doing great work. Great guys, so thanks for that.
Yeah, and if you liked the video, just leave a thumbs up or write a nice comment. And if you have any suggestions for new video ideas or stuff we could deep fry, just leave them down in the comments.
До свидания и увидимся в следующий раз.